Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome to another video on the channel. In this video we're actually going to be reviewing the Aulumu A16 vegan leather case for the iPhone 16 Pro, because that's the one I have, the iPhone 16 Pro. And you can pick this up in two colors, so it comes in black and it comes in white as well. So not a whole lot of color options there, but they've kept it nice and simple there, black and white, which are not bad color options. They're pretty neutral colors there. You can pick up this case for $49.98 from the Aulumu website. And this is the version with camera control, so you can buy a bunch of different versions, including like an aramid fiber version, a version without camera control as well, but this is the vegan leather version with camera control. So I prefer my cases with camera control, and that's why I'm bringing this to you on the channel, because I think camera control is really necessary at this stage in the game. So this is the box it comes in. As you can see, it says Aulumu A16 vegan leather case. We've got a few features highlighted to us on the front, but we're going to get into the features which are on the case itself. We're going to take open this box and we're going to look at the features inside. So let's get it open, guys. And yeah, let's just open it. Pull this here, get it open. And here we are. I've got the black version in front of me, and a massive thank you to Aulumu for actually reaching out to me and sending this case out to me to review for you guys, because I've heard of Aulumu as a brand, but I've never actually tested any of their products out. But I'm really happy to get my hands on one of their products to review, guys. So this is the black version of the vegan leather case from them, and at first glance it's a lovely looking case. It's really unique. We do get some holes here. So Aulumu have basically said that they have a built-in silicone pad here, and also a one-piece aluminium alloy plate for heat dissipation. So essentially this case has a really unique feature in that it cools down the phone. It helps the phone to cool down by conducting the heat out of this case through the silicone pad and also that aluminium alloy plate as well. So that's a really unique feature of this case. I haven't actually tested out how well that does in terms of cooling the phone down, but in my opinion, I think it's more of a design feature than anything else. They do market it that it does cool it down, but honestly my phone doesn't really get hot most of the time, and so I can't really test that feature out. But if you guys are in hotter countries like maybe like India, or you're in Florida in the USA, then maybe you can actually tell me if you have this case and it makes a difference to how hot your phone gets, or if you've lived in another country and you've just noticed that it does cool your phone down. Just let me know in the comments down below. But for me, it's pretty unique, pretty cool design feature there. And we have some holes there, which it says here, I think it says 16, if you can check it out there, guys, 16 CPU cooling holes, it says there. Just check it out, guys. And apparently this looks orange to me, but they say the red area here, they call it red, I call it orange, but apparently when the phone gets too hot, it goes from red to yellow. So as an indication as to your phone is getting a bit heated. So that's interesting there. And we have a little bit of a hole there, but there is some netting there as well. So this design feature here is to let heat out of the phone. So just keep that in mind, guys. And we have a unique design here, some Aulumu branding there, some more design features here, and we have very importantly we have that camera control. So what I'm going to do is bring over the scale, and let's just see how much this case weighs. So on the scale, guys, we're looking at 38 grams. So yeah, in the middle somewhere, not too heavy, not too light. I always compare these cases to the Apple silicone case, because that generally is probably the lightest and thinnest case, which gives full protection at the same time. That's 30 grams on the scale, and this is 38 grams. So that's just one sort of benchmark we have there to compare against. Let's bring over the DesiT, the Desert Titanium iPhone 16 Pro, and let's pop it in. We get a nice soft lining on the inside. I wouldn't say it's the highest quality lining I've seen on any case, but nonetheless, it's still pretty decent there, and it is gonna actually protect the back of your phone pretty nicely there. So let's pop in the phone, guys, and see how it looks with the DesiT. So a pretty tight fit on this phone. And check it out, guys. That's how it looks with the Desi T, and I think that's a really nice contrast. I think that black looks really stealthy there, and it is a nice contrast with that desert titanium there. So pretty nice. We get some aluminium buttons here, and that camera control, as I mentioned there. Let's have a look at the cutouts first of all down the bottom. Check it out, guys. Really nice, really accurate cutouts. Nothing wrong with that whatsoever. Absolutely perfect there. So really nice to see. And let's check out the camera lip we get here. As you can see, it is pretty decent. I would still say this is on the minimal side, this case. You're not going to get a crazy amount of protection, but still a decent screen lip there, so you can pop your phone down on a table with, in my opinion, no worries. As long as it's a smooth surface, guys, you should be absolutely fine. Let's check out the camera protection there. And that's pretty decent too. I think they've done a good job at not adding too much weight in terms of giving us too much of a screen lip or a camera lip, but at the same time, it's more than decent enough to actually protect your phone. So that's pretty good. It will protect your cameras. No issue popping your phone down like that as well. And in terms of the buttons, they are nice and clicky and nice and tactile. Nice aluminium buttons. Pretty high quality case in my opinion. You can tell if a case is pretty high quality when you have aluminium a camera ring there, and then you have an aluminium buttons here as well. So you can actually tell how good quality the case actually is by the features which it has. So anyway, guys, moving on, let's just test out the MagSafe. So let's bring over the Anker 622. Let's pop it on the back, guys, and see how strong this MagSafe is. We need strong MagSafe. It's a really important feature of any case. And shaking it there, it's not really moving at all. It has really nice strong magnets in it, and it's doing a really good job at holding onto this power bank. So I'm really impressed so far. Let's bring over a Spigen power bank. Not power bank, this is a wallet. Let's pop this MagSafe wallet on the back. And that's really nice. It's not going anywhere. Pretty solid there. And so you've got no issues with the wallet either. So the MagSafe is really impressive. I'm really happy with that. Let's test out that camera control. So still we don't see an amazing amount of cases with camera control. There are still a lot of cases without it. And so I'm really happy that this has camera control. Let's see how well it works. So let's press it once. And half press, and let's get to that zoom where we can zoom out and we can zoom in, and it actually works really nicely. I'm really impressed with this camera control. It works just as seamless as an Apple case, a Spigen case. These manufacturers that make their camera control really nice. Otterbox even, because obviously Apple sort of make their cases as well. Really nice camera control there. I've got no problems with that whatsoever. They've done a great job with that camera control. Overall, this case really impresses me. It's got some really nice features. And, how does it feel in the hand? Let's look at that. So it is vegan leather, and it is biodegradable textured grain leather. So it's not real leather, but it does feel very similar to leather. So when you hold it in your hands, it's actually got a very leather feeling when holding it. It's nice and soft. Doesn't add a lot of bulk. It's still pretty slim around the case. It still keeps it nice and slim and light. So I do like that about it. It doesn't add a lot of heft to your phone. And the feel in the hand is really nice. It's really comfortable. This vegan leather is really soft in the hands. But it does provide some tackiness as well. It does give you some grip when holding the phone. Not a whole lot, but still I'm really impressed by how much grip it does actually give to you, even though it is that vegan leather. And I think over time this will become a bit more tacky as well. I've just got that feeling about it. And it feels really nice and comfortable. No sharp edges at the back, nice and smooth edges at the back here. So that's a really good feature as well, and it feels really nice in the hand. Again, the design is really unique. It's got those CPU cooling holes there. It has that silicone plate on the inside, and this really unique design over here and down here as well. So if you're looking for a unique phone case, which still looks pretty professional and smart at the same time, this Aulumu case is really good. It's really impressed me. Strong MagSafe, good feeling in the hands. Nice grip to it, nice tactile buttons. I'll just bring the buttons up to the mic here and just see how tactile the buttons are. That was the volume down, volume up, and the action button. This is the power button. So it doesn't make a whole lot of sound. It's pretty quiet when it comes to the buttons, but they are nice and tactile. So that's a really good sign. So yeah, really nice buttons. Overall, a really solid case, good protection, nice buttons, nice screen lip, nice camera lip, really accurate cutouts down the bottom, and it does a really strong MagSafe. It does everything really, really well, in my opinion. And I think I've been using the Banks Prestige Armor Pro case for quite a while now. That has been my favorite case, and you know, I think this is right up there. This is going to become a case which I use regularly on my iPhone as well, because I'm just that impressed with it. It does everything really well. And overall, it is a great case. At $49.98, it is a little bit on the more expensive side of things. But you know, if you want to invest in a phone case which is going to be a really good quality phone case, then I think it's well worth that money. So yeah, it is definitely a case which I recommend. The Aulumu A16 vegan leather case for the iPhone 16 Pro. It's a great case. Let's conclude it at that. In my opinion, it is a great case, and it is a case which I would recommend to you guys out there. So guys, I hope you found this review helpful. If you did, drop it a like, leave a comment in the comment section below, and please subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already, and I'd really appreciate that. See you in the next video, guys. Take care. Bye.